Is your car's AC acting more like a hairdryer than an air conditioner? You're not alone. Most drivers unknowingly mistreat their AC systems, and the worst part is they don't realize it until it's too late. From rising cabin temps to hefty repair bills, these mistakes can turn your cool ride into a rolling furnace. But don't worry, we're about to fix that. In this video, we're breaking down the most common car AC mistakes, what they do to your system, and how to avoid them like a pro. And stay with us until the end, because we'll reveal a bonus AC cooling hack that can turn weak airflow into an ice-cold blast in seconds. Let's dive in. Mistake 1. Cranking the AC immediately after starting the car. Let's start with the most common one and the most damaging. You hop into your car after baking in the sun all day, and your instinct is to slam that AC dial to the max. The problem? Your AC system isn't ready. When you start your car, the engine is still cold, and so is the AC compressor, which is powered by the engine. The refrigerant hasn't had time to circulate, and your engine is prioritizing warming up, not powering accessories. What happens? The AC system is forced to work under less than optimal pressure conditions. This increases compressor wear, uses more fuel, and delays cooling. The smarter move? Start the car, roll down all the windows for 30 to 60 seconds. Let the heat escape naturally, then switch on the AC once the cabin has cooled slightly. This approach reduces cabin temp by as much as 15 to 20 degrees faster, and your system won't feel like it's doing cardio in 100-degree weather. Mistake 2. Hitting recirculate mode too soon. We love the recirculate button, don't get us wrong, but timing matters. Recirculation mode works best when the cabin is already cool. It keeps cold air trapped inside and prevents warm outside air from entering. But if you use it too early, especially when the cabin is still hot, you're just cycling oven air. Your AC ends up cooling hot air again and again, taking much longer to reach comfortable temperatures. What you should do: start with fresh air mode, outside air. Once the cabin feels cooler, hit recirculate to trap that cold goodness inside. Pro tip: if you're driving in traffic or behind diesel trucks, recirculate mode also helps reduce the smell of exhaust, but again, only after you've cooled the cabin. Mistake 3. Ignoring the cabin air filter. Most people forget this filter even exists until their vents start spitting dust or that weird gym sock smell hits their nose. The cabin air filter removes dirt, pollen, bugs, and other debris from the air before it enters your cabin. When it's clogged, airflow drops, your blower fan strains, and your AC becomes significantly less effective. What to look for? Weak airflow even when the fan is on high. Unusual smells when using the AC, loud fan noises, or inconsistent cooling. How to fix it? Replace the cabin filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles or once a year. If you live in dusty areas or drive near construction zones, replace it every 6 months. Most filters cost less than $20 and take under 5 minutes to change. Look up your model on YouTube. Chances are, someone's done a step-by-step guide. Mistake 4. Skipping annual AC system maintenance. Your AC system might not have warning lights like your engine, but that doesn't mean it doesn't need checkups. Refrigerant can leak slowly over time, even without obvious signs. O-rings can degrade, the compressor oil can thin out, and moisture can enter the system if seals go bad. Neglecting AC maintenance can lead to frozen evaporators, burnt-out compressors, bacteria buildup and mold, leaks that cost hundreds to fix. What's the fix? Schedule a full AC inspection at least once a year. Ask for pressure tests, refrigerant level checks, and leak detection. Refrigerant doesn't run out like gas. If it's low, there's a leak, and topping it off without fixing the leak is just throwing money away. Mistake 5. Driving with low refrigerant levels. This is a silent killer. Your AC compressor relies on refrigerant not just for cooling, but for lubrication. When levels drop too low, internal parts grind together, heat up, and eventually sees signs of low refrigerant. Warm air is blowing from vents. AC cycles on and off rapidly. Hissing noises from the vents. Ice forming on the AC lines under the hood. Solution: if you suspect low refrigerant, don't just grab a recharge can. Visit a certified mechanic for a full checkup. They'll identify leaks and recharge the system to manufacturer specs. Pro tip: overcharging is just as bad as undercharging. Too much refrigerant can cause high-pressure shutdowns or even compressor failure. If you're finding these AC tips helpful, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It'll keep you ahead of costly cooling mistakes, and your car will thank you for it. Now, let's jump into the next common AC mistake. Mistake 6. Not running the AC in winter. You might be tempted to give your AC a seasonal break, but doing that causes more harm than good. Your AC helps remove humidity from the cabin, especially when you're trying to defog windows. And more importantly, it keeps internal seals lubricated. If you don't run it for months, rubber seals dry out and crack. Bacteria and mold grow in stagnant air. Compressor oil separates and settles. The fix: run your AC once a week for 10 to 15 minutes, even in winter. Use the defroster plus AC combo on foggy mornings to clear windows faster and keep the system healthy. You'll also avoid that sudden mildew stink when spring rolls around. Mistake 7. Parking directly in the sun without protection. Leaving your car under the sun for hours turns it into a mobile furnace. Interior temperatures can hit 150 degrees Fahrenheit plus, turning your AC into a firefighter working overtime. Hotter cabin equals longer cooling time equals more fuel equals faster wear. The smarter option: park in shade or under trees whenever possible. Use a reflective sunshade in the windshield. Crack the windows slightly for ventilation. Keep your glove box and center console open while parked in the sun to reduce interior heat buildup and avoid melted items inside. Mistake 8. Running the AC on max. Everything all the time. When it's hot, it feels right to slam the dial to max fan and minimum temp. But here's the science. Moving air too fast through the system means it doesn't get cooled properly by the evaporator coil. Result: lukewarm air blowing in your face and higher fuel usage. What you should do: start with medium fan speed. Let the system stabilize for 2 to 3 minutes. Adjust the temperature gradually. Don't just go from 75 degrees Fahrenheit to low. If your car has auto climate control, use it. It optimizes cooling using sensors, improving fuel efficiency and comfort. Mistake 9. Shutting off the car without turning off the AC. When you kill the engine with the AC still running, moisture stays trapped inside your evaporator coil and ducts. That's what causes that musty smell the next day. Over time, it leads to mold and mildew growth, health risks from airborne bacteria, decreased air quality. How to fix it: about 2 minutes before arriving, turn off the AC but keep the fan running. This dries out internal parts and flushes out moisture. Pro tip: once a month, spray an AC vent cleaner or disinfectant into the intake near the windshield cowl with the fan on high. This kills odor-causing bacteria. Bonus cooling hack: instant cabin cool-down trick. Before getting in on a hot day, open all 4 doors for 10 seconds to let the trapped heat escape. Then, close the doors, roll down all windows, turn on the fan with fresh air. Drive for 1 minute before turning on the AC. This process flushes hot air quickly, reduces stress on the system, and gets cold air to you faster. If your car has a sunroof, tilt it open while driving in those first minutes to let heat rise and escape more efficiently. And there you have it. 9 common AC mistakes that could be costing you comfort, money, and cool air. By avoiding these simple slip-ups, you're not just keeping your cabin chill, you're extending your AC's lifespan, improving fuel efficiency, and dodging that dreaded gym locker stench. If you found this helpful, hit like, tap subscribe, and share it with someone who blasts their AC all day. Got a weird AC fail or a funky vent smell? Drop it in the comments. We've all been there. And before you go, don't miss our next video on how to make your AC blow twice as cold. You'll thank us later.